Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, safety, salutations to the hopeful. Peace, safety, and salutations unto the hopeful elect. It's your brother Kasab on Yahweh. Lord's will come at you a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kodash. In today's lesson, there's a couple videos I wanted to get into. Let's go ahead and do that. Slack Uh, yeah, here we go.
These are the heart-stopping moments a grandfather
Fair use, fair use.
was attacked by a bison at Yellowstone National Park. The dramatic video posted online by a professional photographer shows a bison, which can weigh more than 1,500 pounds, charging after the 65-year-old, flipping him into the air. You see the man and his grandchild stop to take photos of the bison. Seconds later, the massive mammal then charges, chasing the family around trees before the man is thrown multiple feet into the air, seriously injuring him. Bison! Another video shows the bison running past tents at a camp.
Yeah, man. So these animals, which I've been saying this for years, possible saying these animals about to start getting licks on you Edomites, man. You know what I mean? They gonna get Jake too, but we just talking about Esau right now, man. All right, these animals are in slavery as well. You know, these animals are trapped in zoos. Their water's being polluted. Their habitats are being cut down. Deforestation. God, man, this dude Esau, you're a demon, man. Ecclesiasticus 39:30. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. It's not the Edomites, the wicked. So the Lord is punishing you devils, man. You know? Let's get another good look at that, man. I mean, that man would fly. That man, like, he about 6'1". You know what I mean? He don't look like no small man, bro. And that bison just flipped him like a pancake, man.
Couple feet into the air, seriously injuring him.
I mean, that's incredible, man. That's incredible.
When investors hear AI,
the fact that that animal has that much strength, man, that's incredible, man.
they usually think of Montana.
And you know, we got some more prophecy going on. Fair use. Extreme heat and wildfires, severe thunderstorms affecting millions across the U.S. Bro, the plagues is hidden in this bitch.
Really feeling it at 110 degrees. That's a new record high. The heat also fueling fires and firing up thunderstorms. CBS's Carter Evans is
fair use.
In Los Angeles with more. Carter, good evening.
Well, good evening, Tom. We're expecting a heat wave here in Los Angeles in the coming days with monsoonal moisture that could bring moving blaze that came dangerously close to homes, while in Loyalton, California, a helicopter crew mapped out another fire from above.
It's all open line.
And in Colorado, where the Aspen Acres fire burned hundreds of homes, U.S. Senator John Hickenlooper toward the damage.
We definitely need more funding. There have been huge cuts to the fire service. There have been cuts to BLM. There have been cuts everywhere.
Fueling those fire concerns is extreme heat, now bearing down on millions.
The wind ain't blowing, you're trying to pour water on yourself or whatever you could do. It is hot out there.
Further east, too much water is a concern. In New Orleans, thunderstorms dumped several inches of rain, forcing families to wade through knee-high water.
Yeah, man, so, and I think some of these was in my last video too. We'll just bring it out. So this is 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Yeah, it's talking about ancient Egypt, but now, man, you know, it's just the Lord is just, the plagues is just hidden, man. You know, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, man. You know what I mean? Just nowhere to go. Let's see. Salakia. Now this shit right here, I ain't gonna lie, this shit crazy. They got a whole list. Look at this. Maybe let me see. They got like a whole list, I guess, of people, you know, that Elam is targeting, man.
Kicking up the dirt as I pull up my skirt. When I walk by, they all on alert. Eeny, meeny, miny, more because we first. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Jingle.
Fair use, fair use. I'm trying to fast forward it. Yeah, here we go. These Elamites, the Persians, the Iranians, they made a list, bro. Like, just look at this shit. Fair use, fair use.
Online by Hamshari, a newspaper published by the municipality of Tehran, and featured photographs of 13 foreign leaders alongside a recent statement from Iran's new supreme leader, Ayatollah Mojtaba Khamenei, vowing revenge for his father's killing. Among those featured were U.S. President Donald Trump, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin.
Look at this, man. This is I have never in my life seen anything like this, bro. They got they targeting Esau, man.
Netanyahu and British Prime Minister Keir Starmer. The list also included the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth.
I mean, this is unprecedented, man. This is unprecedented, man. You know, I've never seen anything like that in my life. They're targeting Esau like this, man, publicly. You know what I'm saying? This is unprecedented. But this is Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee, man. Yeah. So we're in the stages now where we're literally seeing blood pursue Esau in real time. Okay? Blood is pursuing these Edomites in real time. Bro, look at this shit. Look at this list, bro. Read this title. Like this is crazy.
French President Emmanuel Macron, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, among other Western leaders.
This is you know, and brothers, you got to remember we're in a different time, man. You know what I mean? We're in a different time on the earth, man. Okay, this is we're in a whole new world, man. Okay? You telling me these other nations are putting, you know what I mean? That's crazy. But that's the Lord ain't playing. This is the book of Job, chapter 18, and verse 11. Terrors shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. Yeah, terrors are making these Edomites afraid on every side, man. They're being terrorized, man. You know? That's crazy, bro. They got a whole list of people they talking about marking off, man. This is getting hot, man. You know? It's getting hot. Wow. But yeah, it's getting hot, man. How about Shemya Shai? We're living in the fall of Esau Edom in real time. We're witnessing the fall of Babylon the Great in real time, man. You know what I'm saying? That's incredible. Let's see, orcas. Orcas. I think there's another new video of the orcas attacking boats again. I could be wrong, but let's see. I don't want to get anything old. If it's not new, I ain't gonna mess with it. Yeah, I don't see nothing going on with it. But yeah, man. I mean, we're in a time to where, I mean, things are just getting out of we're to the point of no return, man. You know, things are so intense that we're gonna go to sleep one day and wake up, and it's gonna be a whole new world, man. You know, I mean, Yahweh Shemiel Shai is just is plaguing this bitch, man. You know what I mean? I mean, plaguing this bitch. Let's see. Europe heat wave horror death toll crosses 10,000. Let's look at this, see what's going on. Because we had 20,000 in that one article, but let's see what they going talking about.
If this mower could talk, it would ask for Aspen's ore.
Europe is facing one of its deadliest climate disasters in recent history.
Fair use, fair use, fair use.
A devastating heat wave that swept across the continent in late June has now been linked to more than 10,000 excess deaths, according to official mortality data. Most of those who died were elderly people aged 65 and above, making this one of the worst heat-related public health emergencies Europe has ever witnessed. But what makes this tragedy even more alarming is what scientists are saying. Climate researchers argue that this wasn't just another hot summer. They say the intensity of this heat wave would have been virtually impossible without human-caused climate change. Rising global temperatures have made such extreme weather events more frequent, more intense, and far more deadly than they were just a few decades ago.
10,000. We read somewhere else was 20,000, but you know, Lord is hitting you niggas with heat waves, wild animals on you niggas, war targets. Like, bro, yeah, how about Shemiel Shai is really getting that Esau Edom right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be really getting at you devils, man. Let's see. Maybe I'll get one more scripture, man. It's just, I mean, it's going down, bro. I'll end it with this. Yeah, let's go to Obadiah. I think I got Obadiah up here. Abaratazah, I got Obadiah opened up here. Obadiah. Okay, I don't have it in there. I'll end it on this. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 33. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go." Yeah, man. So that's why the Lord sent them plagues in Egypt, because they refused to let us go. And that's what they're doing now. They're refusing to let us go. So now the Lord is just plaguing this bitch, man. You know? Listen to this. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 10. It says, "Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt." Yeah, Yahweh Shemiel Shai is getting ready to get the elect up out of here. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, Esau, you're just I mean, you're just done, bro. I mean, how about Shemiel Shai? I mean, we knew this was gonna happen, but like to see it in real time and to really experience the see the emotions of the people, the spirits of the people, the environment changing, the animal, like this is crazy, you know. This is crazy, man. We're literally living in the fall of our greatest enemy, man. You know. But yeah, man. Shit, I'll end it. I'll end it there.